my dad.
Sorry, Max. The commissioner's not in at the moment.
Never mind. We're at the PCPD. Spinelli's in interrogation. Please get here as soon as you can.
You're John Zaccara, Anthony's son.
That's right. I'm also a friend of Damien Spinelli.
Perfect. You want to do your friend a favor? Help us find your father.
I got no problem turning my father in, but I don't know where he is.
Maybe not. Or maybe you're covering your ass, safeguarding your inheritance.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Johnny cut ties with his family because he's not like them. What? What are you smiling about? You come over here acting all superior, making the wrong assumptions, but Johnny is not a part of any of his family's criminal activity.
Don't you ever feel guilty snowing your girlfriend like that? At the very least, be fair to Miss Spencer here. Clarify the realities of your life. When your father dies, you will inherit whatever's left of the Zaccara organization. You'll be expected to lead accordingly, and you will, until I shut you down. And the beat goes on. I've waited long enough. Get Spinelli. Rayner.
It's done. You'll find Anthony at 1965 Hawthorne Drive.
I'll send someone to pick him up. Well, looks like we found your father after all.
They took Spinelli to fill out whatever paperwork, which is kind of annoying, seeing as how he should never been arrested in the first place. But we need to look on the bright side, right? At least he's not going to prison.
I want to speak to my son.
I'll allow it. Assuming it's all right with John.
No.
It's gonna be the last time I see him.
What?
So what? He's my father. I'm gonna go talk to him. I don't know how long I'm gonna be, so you may want to wait for me at home. I'll meet you there.
Whatever. You're gonna wait for him, right? I mean, Spinelli and I will hang out with you. No, I'm not gonna stand here waiting around while his father jerks him around yet again, unless you and Spinelli need me. No, the crisis is over. Bye.
Well, it looks like this is my swan song. For now. I've been handed over into federal custody courtesy of my loving son-in-law and his henchmen.
Well, maybe Sonny and Jason had the right idea and you deserve to go to prison.
I'm not without redeeming qualities, John. For example, I could have told Sonny that Claudia was responsible for his kid getting shot. I came this close, but I didn't. You want to know why?
If you're gonna torture Claudia with Michael's shooting, you might as well implicate me. I'm just as responsible.
Listen to you. Always taking Claudia's side.
She does the same for me.
That she does. Which is why I know that she would take a solo fall for Michael's shooting and never implicate you. In fact, she'd deny your involvement to her dying day. And that's admirable in a twisted kind of way.
Is that why you decided not to tell Sonny? Admire Claudia?
No. I knew Sonny would kill her. And that you'd probably get yourself dead trying to avenge her, and that wasn't worth the momentary satisfaction. See, that's where you kids go astray. You don't know how to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. It's an invaluable tool. That's one thing I've learned in my life. Here's another thing. Everything has its season. It all comes back around. The funny thing about the truth, son, it demands to be heard. Always finds its way out. Your sister is living on borrowed time, John. That's the one thing I could not have planned. That's the punchline to the joke, is that Claudia is actually being loyal to the man who will one day take her life. Don't you just love irony?